Have you ever heard of agammaglobulinemia? It's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Agammaglobulinemia is a rare, inherited disorder that plays havoc with the immune system. Now, our immune system is like our body's personal security detail, working round the clock to protect us from harmful invaders like bacteria and viruses. The heavy lifters in this security detail are proteins called antibodies. They are the body's search and destroy force against these invaders. But in agammaglobulinemia, there's a problem. The body can't produce these antibodies properly, leaving it vulnerable to infections. Agammaglobulinemia belongs to a group of disorders known as primary immunodeficiency disorders. These are conditions where the immune system is either absent or not working properly right from birth. So, agammaglobulinemia isn't just a big word, it's a big deal for those who have it. Now that we know what agammaglobulinemia is, you might be wondering, what causes it? So, what causes agammaglobulinemia? Well, it's down to mutations in certain genes. This condition is typically inherited, with males finding themselves in the crosshairs more often than not. The mutation has a significant impact on the development and function of B cells. Now, these are the white blood cells that have the very important job of creating antibodies, our body's defense against harmful invaders. Understanding the causes helps in recognizing the symptoms. Shall we look into them? What are the symptoms of agammaglobulinemia? Imagine a shield, our body's defense mechanism against infections. In agammaglobulinemia, this shield is weakened, making the body more susceptible to infections. The symptoms can start to show up in infancy or early childhood, beginning with frequent infections, particularly in the ears, lungs, and sinuses. Just picture a toddler constantly battling ear infections or a young child struggling with repeated bouts of pneumonia. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? But it's not just the frequent infections. There's more to it. Individuals with agammaglobulinemia may also face gastrointestinal problems. This could mean chronic diarrhea or malabsorption, leading to poor growth and weight loss. And then, there are the skin infections and joint inflammation, adding more to the distress. So you see, agammaglobulinemia can manifest in various ways, affecting multiple parts of the body. It's like a domino effect, one symptom leading to another, disrupting the normal life of an individual. Now that we've looked at the symptoms, what are the treatment options available? What are the treatments for agammaglobulinemia? Now, while there's no definitive cure for agammaglobulinemia, there are several treatments that can effectively manage symptoms and prevent complications. At the forefront of these treatments is immunoglobulin replacement therapy. This involves the regular administration of immunoglobulin, a type of protein that the body normally produces to fight off bacteria and viruses. By replacing these proteins, we're able to boost the immune system and ward off infections. Next up is the use of antibiotics. These are particularly crucial for treating and preventing infections, which are common in people with agammaglobulinemia. It's all about staying one step ahead of the game. Lastly, preventative measures are key. This includes avoiding contact with sick people, maintaining good hygiene, and staying up to date with vaccinations. It's about creating an environment that's as hostile as possible for infections. Remember, early detection and treatment can help those with agammaglobulinemia lead a normal and healthy life. Let's quickly recap what we've learned about agammaglobulinemia. This rare, inherited immune disorder hinders the body's ability to produce antibodies as it should. The culprit? Gene mutations. Symptoms can vary, but frequent infections are a common telltale sign. While a cure remains elusive, treatments are available to manage these symptoms, helping individuals lead more comfortable lives. Knowledge is power, so continue to seek understanding about this and other medical conditions. Thank you for joining us today. Stay curious, stay informed.